This is another segment of Rick Davis's Talking Gold. We're going to show you some things about gold that you probably never knew before. Maybe you'd like to, or maybe you wouldn't like to, but stay tuned for some fun and games, and hopefully we'll show you some things you didn't know.
Why does Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds serve so many customers each and every day? It's because they know that Rick treats them the best and pays them the most. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds is the one name to remember if you are selling your gold, silver, diamonds, or coins. While other jewelry stores are waiting for customers, Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds is waiting on their customers, over 100 each day. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you more, all day, every day.
What do you want me to bring you for Christmas this year?
I would like a scooter that shoots sparks, and I would like a DS, and a football, a basketball, a baseball, some diamond earrings, Xbox 360, a laptop, a go-kart, a ring and a necklace, a motorcycle, golf clubs, a cappuccino machine.
Even Santa needs a little help during the Christmas season. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, buying gold all day, every day.
Hi, I'm Rick Davis, and for 36 years you've bought and sold gold and diamonds with me. Now, finally, a name you can trust in the automotive industry. I will buy, sell, or trade with you and still remain your friend in the automotive industry. Thank you, and God bless.
Stop in and see why Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds was selected as the best jeweler in the Chattanooga area by an independent national selection committee.
We'd like to remind you to stop by the store at 5301 Brainerd Road. Come in and chat with us. We're always there to answer your questions. And remember, Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, your friend in the jewelry business. How are you today?
Good.
Good. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Have you had this for a while?
My mother has.
Do you wear it any at all?
No, as a matter of fact, we just found it again. She had dementia and passed away, and now we're finding things everywhere, so.
Well, one of your diamonds is broke, and it looks like it may have been hit on something. It's just got a fracture that runs through it. I mean, it doesn't hurt it that bad money-wise, but I'm gonna show you what it sells for, what it sold for, and then what it's worth, and I'll let you be the judge.
Still looking for her wedding rings and other jewelry because she had dementia.
Mm-hmm. My
Finding
mother
things
had that, and
everywhere.
then she went from dementia into full-blown Alzheimer's, and it was tough. This is not the market that you want to hear about, but you got $156 worth of materials. That's diamonds and gold. There's what we'd pay for it. It's $16 back of what we get out of it. But if you take the materials times 600% markup, $840. So $840 to $899 is what it would be laying in the mall stores at today.
My goodness.
At those kind of prices. So, you know, it might be something that you want to.
I don't want to hang on to it.
You don't want to, or you do?
probably do want to hang on to it.
If I was you, well, for sentimental reasons, you can have it sized and wear it and enjoy it. It's a pretty ring. It's a 1-carat cluster. You know, I mean, we get a lot of them because they just don't have any need for them. But we have a tough time. The manufacturers aren't buying diamonds. There's $1 million right there in diamonds, over $1 million. They just don't want them. Until the economy gets back to where people are buying, there is no retail out there. Everybody's selling, they're not buying. Once that comes back, then that'd be $600 or $700 ring. In today's market, it's $150. You know, so offer it to one of your friends or somebody. Say, look, I've got a $1,500 diamond ring that I inherited. If you want it for $450, you can have it. Anything over $150 is going to be clear profit to you. So try to market it yourself, wear it, show it off a little bit, but then at the same time try to sell it. You know, $1,500 ring, I'll take $500 for it, you know, that kind of thing. For years, until I got this one about 2 years ago, I couldn't keep a pinky ring. Every time I got a pinky ring I liked, I'd stick it on. Somebody'd buy it off my counter in the store, or off my finger in the store. They just, you know, I had 2 or 3 different guys. If they thought if it was something that I'd wear,
Yes,
they wanted it.
Absolutely.
Well, they'd bid and bid and bid, and every time they, you know, they're offering $700 for something I've got $300 or $400 in, and I'm like, you know, I don't like it that much, you know, and I just keep changing. But that's what I do with that. Very pretty diamonds, very nice diamonds. One of them's chipped, but it's not, you know, it's not so bad it's going to fall out. And if you ever want to sell it, you can walk in here and get somewhere between $150 and $200 for it anytime. So that's not like it's a big rush. Try your best to sell it to a friend.
I think we'll just keep it then.
Keep it, enjoy it, yeah. Make you a pendant out of it. We can change it over to a pendant and put it on a chain.
I hadn't thought of that.
That cost about $32. Cut that whole head off of it. Use the ring shank to make you a double bell and then put it on a chain. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Come back and see us. Have a good holiday. 14 dental. I can't get an accurate weight on that little piece of gold on there. The tooth will weigh more than the gold will.
I've saved it for years.
Where are you from? You look awful familiar.
Dayton.
My family's from Dayton, Monkeytown, Bly's Ferry, 5 Points.
Oh yeah, I lived up there when I was young.
Dean and Ina Corbin used to have the old 76 station.
Yeah.
My family was Corbin Holler up there. You know where that went, up the old dirt road?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think how long it's back there yesterday. Some Dyers live out in there.
Dyers, I've heard those names. We got $540 before we add the twofer. Thank you, sir. Hope you didn't want your tooth back.
No.
$550.
Okay.
Driver's license, and right over there with Miss Norma. All right, young man, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm all right. I thought you might have been an advertiser. That's why I was hollering up our advertisers. We try to get them in and out as quick as we can. And I didn't want you to have to sit up there and wait. I think you see 2 little old gold teeth worth $108. Yeah, but you're like me. You paid for all that pretty work.
I went this morning at $400.
I've got almost 30,000 in my mouth. It's all porcelain dental implants. The only thing here that's gold, sir, is your case. This band is not at all gold. Dental is what usually surprises people. Is grandma's gold teeth bring some serious money. I had a lady come in and her husband had been a dentist, and she had her husbands and her grandmothers and her grandfathers and everybody. I think she had about 16 little old gold teeth. And she left with about $2,000. I mean, she had a good day. There's not gold. And it's not marked anywhere, but just experience, they never made those things out of gold because they got that little rubber jacket inside to keep them from sliding off. Didn't have no shabby day here, buddy.
Pretty good for him. I watched his trail.
Gone with 496 full left. Yay, you. That sounds good to me. I'm on this side of the desk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, sir. We've been pretty blessed. We've had this going on now 5 years. I appreciate you. Sign out Miss Norm over there. I'll number you. Let me get 14 rolling, and then I'll take care of you too. Number 14, come on. No, you stay right here. Stay right there, baby. 14, I'll get you in here in just 1 second. I'm going to answer a question for her. You go ahead and have a seat. I can multitask if nobody's paying attention sometimes. Okay, your question was? Oh, this is the one we signed so you could wear to the funeral? You mean what its retail price is? $18.95. It's a 1 carat total weight cluster. 1970s all the way to present day. That's what they sold for. Yes, ma'am. Pay for what? Wasn't that your grandmother's and it was her funeral? You got it signed so you can wear it to her funeral? Be a good girl. Bye-bye. Hi. Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye. And how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay for an old goat. Bah. Watch. Sterling silver. Maybe $10, $15. Tommy Bahamas. Probably retail for $400 or $500. Tommy Bahamas.
We're going to break away for a couple of minutes and have a commercial break, but we'd like to invite you to 5301 Brainerd Road. Stop by and see us, ask us some questions, look around, just make yourself at home. We want you to feel comfortable with us at the store as well as on television. So we hope you return more often.
During the holiday season, even Santa sometimes needs a little help. Ho, ho, ho! Rick Davis, Gold and Diamond. Buying gold all day, every day.
Why does Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds serve so many customers each and every day? It's because they know that Rick treats them the best and pays them the most. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds is the one name to remember if you are selling your gold, silver, diamonds, or coins. While other jewelry stores are waiting for customers, Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds is waiting on their customers, over 100 each day. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you more, all day, every day.
Stop in and see why Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds was selected as the best jeweler in the Chattanooga area by an independent National Selection Committee.
following segment is Judy O'Neill's Night Talk, live, pre-recorded, where we answer and take calls from call-ins, emails, letters, questions that you may have. We try to answer it live on the air. So stay tuned and maybe you'll pick up some tidbits of information that will become helpful to you in the following seasons. They needed money really bad or they stole it. Okay, I mean, that's a $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 bracelet. But that is how detailed they get on the fake stuff today. This was made exactly like I'm talking about. This was made with a CAD machine. It's got every prong on it that a diamond should be mounted in. It's got all the work in the back. The latches are all exactly like a expensive bracelet should be.
Is it 14 karat?
Double lock. It ain't nothing. It's copper.
And they
It's
marked
copper
it.
and been gold plated
They
and
marked
got
it.
glass in it. Not even CZs, just glass. And they stamped it 14 karat.
It's just
and they,
heavy. It's too
yeah,
heavy.
but they go in thinking that somebody's not paying attention, and if they're not paying attention, you put it on your scales, and you look at it, and it's got $2,000 worth of gold in it. It's got $4,000 worth of diamonds, and you're thinking, God, a $6,000 bracelet, and the guy says, "I'll take $2,500 for it." Man, what a buy this is. Where'd you get it? I inherited it from my granddaddy. Well, the story matches. I mean, he could inherit it and wanted that. Well, if you stop right there and say, "You have your ID?" "Yes, sir, I've got my driver's license." "Well, you have to sign our police report." "Well, I don't mind doing that. I mean, I got it the right way." They go sign your police report. You hand them $2,500. They haven't broken a law. They never told you it was gold. They just handed it to you and said, "What will you give me for it?" So you looked at it, you weighed it, you done the math, you done the calculator, and they didn't set the price, you did. You said, "What do you want?" And they said, "Well, I don't know, I'd take 25, I guess." They hadn't said, that you should buy it or you shouldn't. So you being greedy, you jump in and you jump in that cash drawer and you pay them $2,500.
Before they changed their
You
mind.
just got the lesson of your life, worth
Experience,
nothing.
Rick.
Experience. Now, taking a step further, there are people out there that will bring you a diamond that's a $6,000 diamond and give it to you, and you can look at it with your loupe. You can study it. You can do everything you want to. You can weigh it. It's a genuine diamond mounted in 14 karat gold. It's worth $6,000 retail. And you say, well, wholesale on it's about $3,000. So you offer them $2,500 where you can make a little something, make them happy, but still you've got to make a living. And no, I don't want that. I'll keep it. And they put it in their pocket and they start and turn to walk out the door. And about that time they turn and they say, "Oh, go ahead and give me that. I'll take the 25, and they give you the ring back. You look at it and that's it. Throw it back in your tray. Pay them $2,500. If you stop them, and it's happened this way in some of the bigger cities, if you stop them, they've got 11 fake rings in their left pocket and one real one in their right. They show you the real one.
And switch.
You look at it, you inspect it, you go through every phase of it being real. You know you're getting a good buy at $2,500. You're not robbing them. You're just making a modest profit. And when you tell them that's what you give, and they say no, you hand them their ring back. They don't do anything more than turn around and throw it in their pocket, and then out of their other pocket, they just say, yeah, I guess, hell, I need the money. You're a basic average person, you're not going to catch it. You're going to look at it.
Has that ever happened to you?
No, but it happened right across the hall from me when I was at Eastgate. A lady swapped 3 diamonds in one day. Gave them in Kay's jewelry store. Gave them 3 fake rings for 3 of their real diamond rings. So back then it would have been $18,000 in 3 rings.
In other words, she went in and looked at them
3 times.
3 times.
In one day.
3 times in one day?
In one day to look at this.
But not at the same time.
No, she just went in at lunch. She come back at 1 o'clock. Let me look at that ring one more time.
And then she come back around 3 o'clock and she said, "Let me see that again. I think I want my husband." And every time she was swapping, she had it palmed in her hand. They'd hand her the diamond. She'd turn around like she was looking at it. And she'd had one here that was fake, and she'd hand back the fake and keep the real one palmed in her hand. And one of the salespeople on the floor thought, that woman's been back too many times looking at that ring in one day. Went over and pulled out the rings. She even had matching tags made that was the same color as the Zales or the K's tag. She had little white stick tags, had all the little numbers on it. And I mean, she was planned, it was very well planned. But they got them out and got to looking at them. Of course, like I say, they don't want to give you a loop, but you can bet there's a loop in there somewhere. And one of the employees looked at it, which was a friend of mine. I was across the hall from him at that time, and looked at it and said, "Oh my God," and come over there and said, "Look at this." And I looked at it, and of course, I wasn't sure, but I said, "What is that? Isn't that?" And, "Yeah, that's what we think." And sure enough, 3 CZs in 14 karat gold, and their 3 diamonds was gone. And they had her on camera, but they don't have any idea who she was, where she was from. Wasn't local, nobody knew her, no mug shots, just so they come from out of state. No, they never caught up. They just lost $18,000. So that's why we,
Just when you think you've heard
be
it all.
careful. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, let me take a break here.
What do you want me to bring you for Christmas this year?
I would like a scooter that shoots sparks, and I would like a DS, and a football, a basketball, a baseball, some diamond earrings, Xbox 360, a laptop, a go-kart, a ring and a necklace, a motorcycle, golf clubs, a cappuccino machine.
Even Santa needs a little help during the Christmas season. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, buying gold all day, every day.
We can show a tray of assorted gemstones that these different sizes, different weights. Of course, everything is calibrated with a set of scales. You don't just reach in there and say, "Well, I think this is a half carat or a quarter carat." I mean, you have to get in and you have to measure this. But let's show you a little bit about measurements.
There's some big ones in there.
This is what a lot of the dealers, this is what I started with, but this is a diamond gauge that'll show you. It starts off from half carats, quarter carats, third of a carats, carats. It has all the different holes. If you can see no space around it except diamond, then the size is marked right on it. And this is not an accurate way, but this is a very, very close way of getting when something's mounted. The only true way to ever know the exact weight of a diamond is to either do the measurements on it and then do the math in millimeters, or put it on a diamond scale, which we prefer the scales.
So that scale actually weighs a diamond.
A diamond. The reason it's got this lid on it is because it will weigh a breath. So you can breathe on it and it'll weigh probably equivalent to $30. Just a little breath.
Oh, okay.
But
there's the first one.
You can put that on there. That stone is 2.5 carats.
2.5 carats.
2.5 carats.
You know that by dropping it in that?
Just by putting it on that scale right there, and it gives you our rating.
It tells you right there how much it is.
And you can also you can change this scale to read, and a lot of the scales are, now they become with electronic.
Need cash in a flash? You know where to go. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you the most for your gold, silver, diamonds, and coins. All day, every day. And if you're looking to buy that spectacular piece of jewelry, nobody sells you more for less than Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. Time to upgrade your vehicle? Stop in Rick Davis Supercars, just outside the tunnels in East Ridge, and check out all of the amazing deals. Never has it been easier to get behind the wheel of a supercar or truck at a super deal. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds and Rick Davis Supercars.
Let me bet your staff over there. He's got a lot of people that's
Our
dedicated.
staff is absolutely wonderful. They really are. The Golden Girls, which is Kathy and Deborah, and
Norma. Norma's 85 years old, works 6 days a week. Absolutely amazes me. I've never heard her complain in 11 years she's been with
She's
me.
a beautiful person.
Kathy, Deborah, same way. Kathy come 3 or 4 years ago as a part-time Christmas help for 2 weeks. And she told me the other day, I think she'd been there 5.5 years. Deborah, the same thing. A year after Kathy comes, she's been there about 4 years. She's my right arm. She's just like Jason. She takes care of business. Yeah. Jason and I have been together 5 years now. This man is straight as an arrow. He does his job. He knows what to do. He knows how to do it. I've got a couple of part-time guys that's in there, and they're just champs. They're doing good right now. We've got Chattanooga Police Department is there every hour we're open. We've got 2 officers that work inside the store, outside in the parking lot. Tinsel Tillery and Corey Stokes, Corey Greenmile Stokes. Wonderful officers. You know, I mean, I'm just very blessed with some wonderful people around me.
Why does Rick Davis Gold and Diamond serve so many customers each and every day? It's because they know that Rick treats them the best and pays them the most. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds is the one name to remember if you are selling your gold, silver, diamonds, or coins. While other jewelry stores are waiting for customers, Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds is waiting on their customers, over 100 each day. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, paying you more, all day, every day.
I'd like to thank you for watching the show. Hope you got some knowledge out of it. Hope you learned some things and picked up some footnotes along the way that you didn't fully understand. If we can answer any questions, remember we're located at 5301 Brainerd Road. We're your friend in the jewelry business. Thank you and God bless.